An Edinburgh woman who has made a career of exploring the Middle East and Africa says she's looking forward to her next challenge after becoming the first person to walk the entire distance of Saudi Arabia. 62-year-old Alice Morrison, who has been honoured with an honorary fellowship of the Royal Scottish Geographical Society, says the trek changed her view on the country. Lewis Mickey has been to meet her.
Alice, originally from Edinburgh, is no stranger to an adventure. For more than a decade, she's been seeking out challenges across the globe. Her latest was to become the first person to walk across Saudi Arabia from north to south, a feat she accomplished late last year, and wasn't without logistical hurdles.
It took 112 days. It was 2,195 kilometres across the sand, through the sandstorms with the scorpions, the snakes, the blisters, and we finished at the border with Yemen, and it was a moment of great pride and joy for me and also for my backup team.
That backup team included 2 camels, Juicy and Lulu.
I took them with me as a kind of symbol because they didn't need to carry anything. We had support vehicles with us. But camels are really important in Saudi life, and I absolutely love camels. They are like great big Labradors. They're very food focused. So if you give a camel a treat, orange peel is the best one, or a biscuit, they'll love you forever.
Saudi isn't a typical hotspot for British tourists. An absolute monarchy, the government there is consistently ranked among the worst in the world for political and civil rights. But Alice says reforms in the last decade, particularly for women's rights, changed her perception of the country.
Before I went to Saudi, I had a certain stereotype about it, which I'm sure a lot of people have. And then, of course, I went and I met a lot of women along the route, and they were feisty and funny, and they're now working. You know, they're half the university population is women. And I think meeting all these women of different ages who were in a kind of a transitional journey and talking about their lives and what their aims are and what the aims for their daughters are, I loved that.
The next task for Alice is to begin writing her book about the trek and to try to produce a television programme too. But ideas for the next challenge are already bubbling away.
Is there any ideas about maybe what the next challenge could be?
There might be another big challenge in the autumn of this year, and then there's a really, really big challenge next year. But the thing is, I don't like to say what they are purely because if I don't do them, then I feel like I've failed.
We'll have to wait to find out exactly what it will be, but it's sure to be anything but ordinary. Lewis Mickey, STV News, Edinburgh.